Hey you guys, this is the Brian313 here on a sec, and I am at a third attempt to make a recording. I had 2 fails, and they weren't working, and I had my camera to set, or whatever, to record for 30 minutes, so I could get a whole thing done, but it turns out it's not working that way. It just keeps freezing after 20 minutes. So I'm guessing what I'm gonna have to do is set it for 10 minutes, and then make 2 10-minute videos, and then combine them together and make them into one. So that's what I'm gonna be doing from now on. And I'm back at Cosmic Wall, and I'm sorry if right now it's probably I'm not gonna have the best commentating, because I kind of just had a failed record. I'm recording right after a failed record, and I'm really kind of upset about it. I've had 2 fails now. I was supposed to make this video was supposed to go out yesterday, but the first failed recording happened, and for whatever it recorded the entire thing, but then when I was done recording, I was ready to upload it, and then it said it said it could not upload. So I tried it again. I tried it like 3 more times, and it still, like, it would say the percentage of the video was uploaded all the way, and then all of a sudden it said video could not upload. So it would say the video uploaded 100%, and then it said video could not upload. I'm like, okay, why is it doing that? Then I tried playing the video, and the video wouldn't even play. It would say the video could not be played or whatever. So then I ended up having to delete that video and record another one, but by that time it was too late in the day to start recording again. So I'm like, alright, I'll have to wait till tomorrow and make 2 videos for the next day. On tomorrow, I'll have to make 2 videos tomorrow to make up for it. So this one should have been yesterday's video, and I was actually pretty happy with it. I was pretty happy. I even did the whole hump day thing because it was Wednesday. So yeah, I was a little upset that the video would not go up for whatever reason. I'm hoping this one will go up, assuming it just doesn't fail like the last one did. And I have no idea when the 10 minutes will be up, because I don't have a timer or anything to let me know. But I'll make sure, if it kind of just cuts off in the middle while I was saying something, then I'll just start a new video, and I'll continue from wherever I was talking about. So yeah, but it seems like that's the only way I can do it. And now, time to start talking about this level. This level is one of my favorite levels in the game, or I think I can say it is my favorite level in the game, just because simply with the hovering, it's like you're flying because you're in space. And I always just found this level cool whenever I would play this game. And none of the other levels are like that, because with all the other ones, because you're not in space in the other ones, really, when you hover, you kind of just fall down slowly, because that's what hovering is, really. But in this game, it's can stop you from falling pretty much completely before you slowly fall. I mean, eventually you will start to just slowly fall, but just for those few seconds, you actually fly up into the air, and I just found that to be really cool. And it's unique about this level. It's the only level in this game that does that. And it's cool in the multiplayer too, because you're flying around while you fight each other, and there's just so much about this level that's cool. And and I'm dead, aren't I? Oh, no, I'm not. Yeah, I am. No, I'm not. Okay. So, I'm a little glad that happened, so, that I could actually land somewhere, so I'm not dead. and I got back here just in time to get back on that little crushing thing. But not just this level is cool. This entire game has so many unique things about it. Like, there's such a variety on levels that you can play in this. Like, with Sonic, you have the fast-paced levels where you run. With Knuckles, with Sonic and Shadow, those are the fast-paced levels. Knuckles and Rouge, well, at least this is how it goes for the story mode, it's these characters. For Knuckles and Rouge, you go and do the treasure hunt. And with Tails and Eggman, you're in the little robot suits and you go around the level shooting various enemies and stuff. So that's pretty cool. And it has in the story mode, there's 3 different kinds of levels, 3 different characters you play as. There's 3 characters for the story and 3 for the dark, and each of the characters, depending on who it is, has different kind of levels, and that's just really cool. The only thing I don't like is kind of how they reused the cutscenes for Dark and Hero. Like, I thought it would be better if, like, they kind of made different cutscenes for the Dark than they did for the Hero, but that's not really a big thing. It's just kind of a minor thing, but other than that, the gameplay is good. And there's also more to the variety of gameplay things you can do in this game. In the multiplayer, there's the kart races in the story mode, and there's the kart races in the multiplayer mode, where, if you saw my last video, you understand I don't like the kart racing, because simply, it seems like the controls are bad. And there's also the Chow world and the little 2-player mode where you can play as the Chows, and there's like Chow Karate or Chow whatever, stuff like that. But new Sonic games don't have Chows, which really doesn't bother me that much, but it seems to have bothered quite a few people. And I'm like, for me, it's no big deal. Chows or no Chows, it's still Sonic. Like, Chows weren't in Sonic the Hedgehog, so it really didn't matter to me. At least I don't think they were. It's been a while since I played the original Sonic the Hedgehog, so I wouldn't know. But, and now that I was just talking about the kart racing, that got me that triggered a little memory about how I was watching Versus a couple days ago, and then they were doing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. And so, they were just doing the kart racing, and then they were saying they weren't sure if they were doing bad on the kart racing simply because the controls are bad, or they simply just aren't good at the kart racing. That got me thinking the same thing. I'm like, is it that I simply suck at the kart racing, or is it the controls are bad for the kart racing? And I really don't know the answer, because if it's simply that I'm not good at the kart racing, I can practice that. I can play the kart racing more, and I'll get better at it, and it won't seem like the controls are bad anymore. But if it simply is the controls are bad, then I really have no way of improving, because I really can't help that I'm gonna crash into walls if the controls are bad. So I don't know, but it just got me thinking about maybe the controls aren't bad. Maybe it's just simply I'm not good at the kart racing, which could be true, because I never really liked the kart racing that much to begin with, because I never really liked kart racing in Sonic that much, because Sonic, and I just died. Sonic is a fast character, and he runs around, so I always thought putting kart racing for Sonic was a little pointless, because he runs around and he runs fast all the time, so he really doesn't need a kart to race or anything. He can just run while in a race and stuff. So yeah, I never really liked Sonic kart racing or whatever. But Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing I actually enjoyed, and Sonic Riders I enjoyed too. I enjoyed those because there was a lot to it than just kind of racing. Well, with Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing, it was like a Mario Kart, but with Sonic and Sega characters, and I kind of liked that because I always wondered what it would be like to play a Mario Kart game with other characters besides just Mario characters, like with Sega characters, and that's pretty cool. And Sonic Riders is cool because there's different little boards you can do. There's different abilities, different power-ups, kind of. Not really power-ups, but there's ability to make your vehicle kind of change, and you can grind on rails and do different kind of tricks, like in Mario Kart Wii and stuff like that, and I just found that really cool. But other than that, like the kart racing in this, I really don't like. Maybe it's not just kart racing. Maybe it's just the kart racing in this game I don't like. Maybe, I don't know, but whatever. Point is, I don't like the kart racing in this game. So, if you would have just saw like it kind of right now in the video when. Oh, come on. No. What is it with me and falling? Just died again. If you would have seen, continued watching, while watching the video, you probably would have saw, like, kind of, like, a little cut or, like, a little skip or something like that. How did that happen? Would have seen, like, a little skip or something like that in the video. That's because, the camera for 10 minutes, the duration for 10 minutes ended right there, and then I simply just combined the two videos to make one. So yeah, and oh my gosh, how am I keep dying? Oh, so yeah, that's what happened. So I wasn't cutting really anything out. If you're just wondering why did that happen, then that's just why. I was just letting you guys know, just so you won't be curious. And I thought I was dead again right there. I was gonna be like, are you serious? I'm dying. I died again. Like, I don't know why I'm dying so much. I usually do okay on this level. I think it's just now that this recording might actually go up, and so far this recording hasn't had any problems. I'm doing bad because of that. But I looked on the last recording, and the time limit was still going for the recording, but for whatever reason, it stopped while I was playing this level. I don't know why it did that. I don't know why it's just the camera's freezing so crazily for whatever reason, and I died again. I don't know why it's doing this, but whatever reason, I'm doing what I can to make sure I fix it, because I came so close to completely just like stop Let's Playing this game and completely just not finish it and cancel it so many times because of that. And a lot of times the reason why videos don't go out when I say is because of that. And I don't want to let you guys down and just stop the Let's Play, like, and just not do any more Let's Plays or anything. Because, in a way, because I just don't like doing that. I like to do what I say. Well, I like to do what I plan to, like, when I plan to do something, when I say I'm going to do something, I like to do it to the end. Like, if I have a goal for myself, I see through it through the end until it's done, until I've accomplished my goal. I don't like to just say, oh, well, no, I really don't feel like doing that anymore. So, I see, the thing is, I see just like I just said, I see goals to the end. And that's really good for me, because that keeps me from being lazy and getting off tasks and just stopping things when I don't feel like doing them anymore. So I'm going to do whatever it takes to just finish this game, and we are really close. This is the last actual level besides boss fights, and I'm dead again. This is the last level besides a boss, because there is a boss fight after this. This is the last level of the Dark Story besides boss fights. And then we go on to the question mark part of the story, which is basically which is what happens after the Dark and Hero story takes place, is where they're in the space colony arc and they have all the dark sides and hero sides have to work together. And I thought that was pretty cool how they added that in. How at first they're going against each other, but in order to save the world, they have to come together and work as all of them. Even the Eggman, Sonic, Shadow, all of them have to work together in order to save the world. Because if they don't, the world is doomed. And I just thought that was pretty cool how at the beginning of the game they started out as enemies. They're always enemies, but they started out working against each other. They did whatever they could to stop each other from what they wanted, or stop each other's plans or whatever. But then in the end, they end up working together to save the world, and that's just pretty cool. And that is basically the best part of the story, is not working against, using all the characters as a team. And that's just really cool how they added that in. And pretty much almost done with this level now, after multiple times of me dying, losing lives, crap like that. And right here's the rocket. Lead me down. Go down, Shadow.
Hello, you guys.
Go down.
We're at this part.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't this like the most annoyingest part?
No. This level is more,
I mean, it's annoying, but it's not like rage.
And that will be all for this video. If you liked the video, hit the like button. And comment, subscribe if you want to keep up with my videos, and you'll see whenever I post something else. And that's all for this video, and I will continue with the next one.
So no, do you want to be grounded? Because you said in the car, hey AJ, you want to play?
Maddie.
He was like, yeah.
Going out to beat him.
Alright,
Who are you?
Shadow. How did I completely miss him? I don't know, but this is the actual last part of the Dark Story. And right at the beginning, you can just do this spin dash and hurt him, but times, and you won't be able to anymore. I'm not sure if he'll actually let me hit him with the spin dash anymore. I can try, but oh, I can. And then that's the last time I'll be able to hurt him with that. I just got an extra life. How did I shoot up? How did I go up into the air? Wait. Come on, I was trying to make him teleport into the ring so I can do the light dash, man. Light dash into him, and it hurt him. How did he hurt me? I got away from him.
What are you supposed to do?
Kill him. But this is the part where Sonic doesn't want to get hurt by anything, so. I like how I'm hurting him, but then I'm the one, he doesn't get hurt at all, and then it seems like the attack's backfiring on me. How come... Use the light dash, Shadow, not the freaking somersault. Where he just rolls on the ground like that. No. You have that that last part of the story where they have to work together or the Earth will be destroyed. Everybody, the bad guys and the good guys, have to work together. Yeah, it'll get destroyed if they don't. You have to hurt him, but this part, wherever you do to him, it doesn't hurt him, he just jumps. Oh, I got him because he tried to use Sonic Wind on me.
Eggman doesn't want to destroy the world, he just wants the chaos. What is the chaos for?
Chaos Emeralds.
What are they for?
To destroy the world, pretty much. Or conquer it.
What's wrong with it?
Take over it, be in control.
Mommy. Wait, can I do my makeup? No.
Yes, please.
Can I do my makeup?
Yeah, later when it gets closer.
Yes, beat him. There. Now I figured out the new way to defeat him when he's only got like 2 or 3 hits. You just let him use Sonic Wind and then you spin dash while he's still standing there. And that's the end of the dark story pretty much, but kind of don't want to end the video right there. I guess I'll just go through this little cutscene, and then next video will be where I do the next story. Until next time, this is the Ryan 313. And I'll see you guys later.